Yes, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm VJ and you are now watching another episode of my reaction for today. For today guys, I'm going to react on another episode of SB19 Story of CashualChuck. I was actually done with the first 3 episodes, and that was just so inspiring. And so I'm gonna watch the 4th episode in here, and it's called Monsters Haters Will Enjoy. Oh, this is quite exciting. So I'm gonna watch it today. Let's go, guys.
That you download Grab.
Previously on SB19 Story.
SB19 are gonna be big stars. They have it. They're charismatic, they're hardworking. So my prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
The guy.
Oh, by the way, before I forgot, I actually was done with watching their latest collaboration with Glock 9, that's Kalakal. But when I posted it, unfortunately, it got blocked. So I cannot show to you my reaction to it. I'm sorry for that. But Kalakal is, it's a high caliber rap song. So yeah. Let's continue.
Who predicted their success was the same guy who indirectly called them cheaters. This tweet didn't drop any names, but this was posted around the time when SB19 got the #1 spot on MTV's Most Requested Artists for 21 weeks in a row, and this was against much bigger artists. So it was clear which fandom he was talking about. This was only one of the many obstacles they had to
it's yet in the beginning, but I'm also beginning to got goosebumps.
overcome, because after all these years, they turned out to be monsters.
I love it.
Might not look like it, but SB19 are people too. They have social media and they see everything. So it only makes sense that some of these hate has gotten into them.
Feel like
So I think they are, like being immune to all the hates out there.
I'm never enough. Baga, parang feeling ko I'm fake. Dumating na ako doon kasi
Oh, why crying? I would be crying too.
minsan hindi lang naman yung mga tao sa paligid ko yung kalaban ko. Sarili ko pa din. Siguro masabi ko hanggang ngayon, nandun pa din siya. Tapos hindi ko pa rin siya natatalo.
I wasn't good enough. Parang sinasabi lagi na, hindi ka pa enough. Hindi mo pa kaya. Ibigay ko na sa'yo. Ilang best nangyari sa akin. Parang,
Is this why it is entitled Haters Will Enjoy? Because many of the, scenes in here are SB19 crying.
Bakit sila kaya din natin? Ako hindi ko na kaya.
Why can't people just embody this mantra?
If you have the chance to be kind, always choose to be kind for everyone.
And that brings us back to this moment.
Oh, this is the ending of the wave, right? If I remember it correctly. So yeah.
Yeah, that's Pablo. If you're new here, you're probably wondering how he ended up there.
What happened?
When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes.
Ooh. Siya talaga to.
Tonight.
Wow. Would have thought that this kid would be a superstar.
Tonight.
Just kidding. I will tell the next chapter this time, okay?
Okay.
This was the time when Pablo decided not to be silent anymore. SB19 dropped the Pagsibol EP, and one of the songs takes a shot against those haters.
Oh. Okay, from what I know, Bazinga actually enters the Billboard charts, but it actually is not the first song that has entered the Billboard chart. So I was actually like kind of late in determining it. This is the first song that I actually known as SB19. Like, whoa, who's that group? This Filipino song has entered the chart. So yeah, but turned out that there are there are a lot of songs prior to that song that have recognized internationally.
The lyric video itself screams a lot of shutting them down.
Ah, I didn't know it. I think I must, watch it, but I kind of not expect to post it because I think it would be blocked. But in a way, yeah, I would watch it.
Conceptualization is on a different level.
Ooh, there are a lot of Easter eggs in this music video.
Just take a look at this guy. This character literally resembled all 5 members, and the person behind it and all other mind-blowing concepts is Justin. He didn't just come
Ooh. Justin is really so impressive when it comes to directing, right?
up with these creative concepts. He built them from scratch and oftentimes even used frame-by-frame animation.
Whoa.
He's a guy who knew what he wants, like a monster hiding behind a beautiful face. And we all knew about the song that produced the most iconic rap line in P-pop. Josh gave it so much justice that it made us forget about his other talents in handling interviews.
So what do you think is the difference between Filipino boy groups and you guys?
But we couldn't say that we are really better than them because we respect them.
Finance, music, gaming, and the world of dance. The dude is a legend in the K-pop dance cover industry along with Stel in Sayon. Even before SB19, Josh was already a monster. This brings us to another song from the EP. My favorite
Kita mo na. There are really a lot of songs of SB19 that I don't know.
part was the imitation of the monster's laugh.
Ooh. It's kind of, our Filipino culture also, or myth, like myth creatures like that.
This
It's
was
like aswang.
done by none other than a monster vocalist himself,
Wow.
Stel. He's just one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life because of his versatility.
Panahon ay di inasahan, sa problema ay nabuluna. Nahirapan huminga at tila ba hindi ko na alam kung paano palalaban. Ako'y nanalangin, ngunit nilamon ng dahil sa dam ng aking hangarin nahulog, lalo nalunod.
I mean, only a monster gets called up by a friend to do a freestyle vocal run and ends up making an epic song intro.
You won't believe it.
Whoa. Oh. The range of his voice is really so crazy. Oh, that was it. They are really all match made in heaven, right?
People also tend to forget his ability to sing in lower notes. And speaking of forgotten talents, who would dare forget his ability to dance and teach it at the same time? The man single-handedly choreographed almost all of SB19's amazing dance routines. If that isn't a monster to you, then I don't know what is. Enter the oldest song on the list. This is the song that saved us from virtually everything in the midst of the pandemic. It saved us from boredom, sorrow, anxiety, burnout, homesickness, depression, you name it. My favorite part of the song is the first verse done by Ken.
Pagising sa umaga'y tinig mo ang paboritong inig.
It makes you feel like you want to cry, but you're happy. You know what I mean? He's just effortless in setting up the mood. But when it comes to his talents, he's in no mood to be joking. This guy has a voice that sounds like he came straight from the underworld. The dude can literally do everything from singing, rapping, dancing, writing, producing, entrepreneurship, drawing, shooting balls,
Whoa, that is a whole lot of list.
playing, to flying.
Whoa.
Sheesh, that's a monster right there. Now let's move on to the song that was written out of a laundry routine.
Remember yung time na when we are doing our laundry? Nagluluto tayo, tas sabi ni Pablo, anong gusto niya sabihin sa parents niyo? Tas ayun, doon nagsimula tayo.
You heard it right, it's Mapa. This song broke the hearts of many people all over the world, including mine. This easily became their best song ever because it's very relatable. It pays tribute
To note, it's not a music video, it's actually a lyric video.
to our loving parents and gives thanks to them for all the sacrifices they've made for us.
Oh, I got goosebumps.
The impact was so immense that it was sung in many different languages.
Ooh, didn't know that.
It's been a while, I miss you. What you've been doing, can I call you?
Ooh.
I hope you miss me too.
Ooh.
हमेशा हमें ही आगे लगाते हैं
Ooh, Hindi.
इस बारा पहले जा सकते हैं ना因为你是我的眼睛每次世界都在变化无呼吸的原野だから楽にしてもう泣かないでね安心して任せてよ No te apures más, es hora de descansar, mamá Mucho has hecho ya, confía
Oh, I know them. They are great reactors. Actually, I have watched them before. And I love them doing reaction. Yeah, they're twins, right? And I didn't know that they have a Spanish version of Mapa song. That's great.
The melody takes me back to this unforgettable moment. Everyone's family showed up except for Can.
Oh, why not Can?
Then this happened.
Oh.
This moment was so precious because Ken never expected his family to show up.
Oh, really? Oh.
This made Mapa even more special because it was performed by
That's his mother.
SB19 together with their families.
Or I don't think that's his mother. Or sister. They're also singing.
And behind this
inspiring.
universal anthem is the mind of a genius himself. The monster in the center of it all. Pablo.
The mastermind.
If you have noticed, his name is all over every SB19 song we know. Some people say he's got the Midas touch because every song he made was an instant hit. I mean, just listen to how clever the lyrics are in SLMT. He managed to thank us by using our fandom's language without making it sound cringe. And he's not even done. He has so many unreleased bangers that are just waiting to be unleashed. As a group, SB19 earned the infamous nickname Live Monsters.
Whoa.
It's because they move and sound even better when live. This is one of the main reasons why they have a fast-growing and dedicated fan base. They garnered a lot of support that they managed to reach the global music scene.
This category is fan voted because music is
This is Bretman Rock.
all about the fans. Now let's get into it. This year's 2021 finalists are the girls from Blackpink, the boys from BTS,
Blackpink, of course.
We have Queen Ariana Grande, yeah. And we have the Filipino boys, just like me, representing SB19.
I love
Let's
that.
do this. And the ever so incomparable 17. Congrats to all of the amazing finalists. You can vote for your favorite beginning May 10th. Now, let's go back to the studio.
Josh couldn't believe it. He couldn't hold his tears because finally, he took a step on their quest for world domination.
I want to dedicate this stream to our friends SB19. So again, congratulations
This is Elodia.
to them for being a finalist in the Billboard Music Awards Top Social Artist. Sobrang nakaka-proud.
But despite all the accolades, we can't deny that some people, even P-pop fans, still doubt them. So let me show you something to shut them up.
Oh.
This is the chart of the most viewed P-pop boy group MVs in the first 20.
Okay, most viewed P-pop boy group music videos in less than 24 hours. Okay.
24 hours. I intentionally didn't put SB19 there because if I did, this happens.
Oh.
Their songs easily occupy the upper half percentile by a large margin.
Oh, yes.
This begs the question, are they just too far ahead of the game? Or are they just...
Ano bang ibig sabihin ng SB? Kala ko sama ng mga bakla eh.
So lahat kayo straight. Sound like a cake. Cake pa pagdating eh.
Cake pa pangit.
Palagay ka ng tattoo sa mukha. Yung kahit henna lang. Tapos nakabahag ka.
Even the classic singers, right? I recognize them.
Yung launching ng SB19. Sana lang sa dulo.
Maganda kasi yung revenge kasi talaga yung success na ipapakita mo sa mga hindi naniniwala sa inyo.
Tama yan.
It's true. Kill them with success. So inspiring. I love this video. Okay, so that's all, guys. That's SB19 Story Episode 4, Monsters Haters Will Enjoy. I can't help but, shed tears also. Upon, it's really so inspiring and they don't mind. I mean, they are already immune to all the hates that they received, from the start, from day one, since day one, up till now. There are really haters out there that just wouldn't be proud of them, even the Filipinos. Anyway, they turn out monsters, and that gives them the leverage, the edge, to become what they are today, what they are now. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's from CashualChuck. There's still story episode 5, Fate. So I'm gonna watch that in my next episode. For now, guys, thank you and bye.